Hi everyone, my name is Khoa. Have you ever wanted to explore the Central Highlands by road? In this video, I will take you along on our 6-day, 5-night journey from Ho Chi Minh City through Khánh Hòa, Gia Lai, Mang Đen, and Đắk Lắk. Now, let's get started with me. First day on our way to Nha Trang, we stopped by a beach called Cana Beach, a peaceful coastal destination located in the Thực province, Vietnam. And this beach is well known for its clear blue water, long sandy shoreline, and surrounding rocky mountains, creating a very scenic and poetic view. And unlike crowded tourist beaches, Cana still feels quiet and natural, making it an ideal place to relax, enjoy fresh seafood, and watch a beautiful sunrise by the sea. After that, we headed to one of the most fascinating places in Nha Trang, the Oceanography Institute. Located near the coastline of Nha Trang, this institute was established in 1923 and is known as one of the oldest marine research centers in Vietnam. It plays an important role in studying marine life and protecting our ocean ecosystem. And one of the most impressive highlights is the giant whale skeleton, which is about 18 meters long. Seeing this skeleton helps visitors truly understand the massive scale of marine animals and the importance of ocean conservation. Another part I really like is the aquarium area. The aquariums display living marine creatures in well-designed tanks, allowing visitors to observe their movement, colors, and natural behaviors. It feels calming and immersive, almost like you are walking underwater, and it is especially attractive for children and first-time visitors. And here at this aquariums, there are many different types of fishes that are very colorful and diverse. Like here and here. So, if you ever visit Nha Trang, I highly recommend adding this place to your travel list because the Oceanography Institute is a great place for people who is curious about the ocean. It is educational, easy to understand, and visually engaging at the same time. And before we left Nha Trang, we were able to visit one of the most well-known attractions here, which is Hòn Chồng, a natural coastal rock formation consisting of many large rocks stacked on top of one another in a unique way. And what makes it special is a massive rock that balances precariously on smaller stones, creating a strange yet impressive sight. As you can see behind me, is Hòn Chồng, one of the most famous scenic spots in Nha Trang. And as you can see behind me, Hòn Chồng is known for its huge rock formations stacked on top of each other. What makes this place special is how this massive rock seems to balance naturally, although they could fall at any moment. And there's also an interesting local legend here that people say that giants once lived and left a handprint on the rock, which is why this place is called Hòn Chồng, meaning the husband rock. Then we left Nha Trang and continue our journey to Quy Nhơn. Arrived to Quy Nhơn, we checked out Explorer Science, Vietnam's first public science discovery center. If you're curious about space, science, and hands-on experiences, this place is definitely worth exploring. Now, let's go inside and see what makes it so special. Inside Explorer Science, the first thing you will notice is how big and well designed this place is. It feels very open, with different zones arranged clearly so you don't feel lost while moving around here. One thing I really like is the staff experience here. The guys don't just explain things in a theoretical way, they use stories, examples, and simple language that actually make science more interesting and easier to understand. Even complex ideas feel fun when they explain them.
And inside Explorer Science Union, you can also explore space, physics, and also the solar system through hands-on exhibitions like this, and like this. Personally, I really love Explorer Science Planetarium because we were not only watching the video of planet simulations, but also immersing in it with a unique style of demonstrating the video.
Unfortunately, I can't film this part because of the rules, so the best way to understand it is to come here in person. Trust me, experiencing it with your own eyes feels completely different from just watching a video, and it is totally worth the visit. Before we moved to Gia Lai, we came to visit El Gió, a stunning coastal spot in Quy Nhơn.
And now I am standing here at El Gió, which is also known as Green Strait. This is a famous, picturesque coastal spot near Quy Nhơn, Vietnam. And this place is well known for its dramatic cliffs with clear blue water and strong winds that have carved the landscape, offering stunning views and access to nearby Kiko Beach, which is very ideal for who love diving and enjoying seafood. And the best time to visit here should be from March to September because the cold water and windless beach is very suitable for who want to admiring the gifts from Mother Nature. As you can see, the winds here are so strong that the waves here crash powerfully.
After spending time at El Gió, we move on to Quang Trung Museum, where we learn about Vietnamese history and culture during Quang Trung's period. Before we enter the museum, we were invited to watch the traditional drum performance, which shows the strong spirit and pride of the Vietnamese people. And during the performance, there were also martial artists performing at the same time, which makes the show even more impressive. As the drums beat louder and faster, the performers demonstrate traditional Tay Sơn martial arts with strong kicks, punches, and weapon movements. Everything is perfectly synchronized with the rhythm of the drums. This combination really shows the power and discipline of the Tay Sơn army. For me, it feels like history is coming alive right in front of my eyes, and it is definitely one of the highlights of the museum. Now, I'm going to step inside the museum to explore the artifacts and learn more about the stories behind this heroic period. Inside here, the atmosphere feels much quieter and more respectful. The space is well organized and each section focuses on a different part of Emperor Quang Trung's life and Tay Sơn movement.
And behind me are all documents that record the important events and military strategies. And these documents were made from different types of materials like fabric, metal, and even though they were old, but they are well preserved by the museum here. And if you are a person who is seeking for unique history and culture, you should definitely visit Quang Trung Museum.
After visiting the museum during the day, we wanted to experience a different side of Pleiku. So later that night, we came to the Đinh Square, where the city feels more relaxed and lively. And we had the chance to interview some locals and tourists and hear different perspectives about life and travel in Pleiku.
Hello em nha, thì cho anh hỏi tự hỏi mà em tên gì rồi?
Em tên là
Duy này, cho anh hỏi là nếu mà người du lịch lần đầu tiên tới đây á, thì em sẽ recommend gợi ý cho họ ăn món gì?
Nếu mà người ta là khách du lịch ấy, thì em sẽ giới thiệu cho khách là món gà nướng cơm lam, bởi vì ở đây là đặc sản là đây là ngon nhất.
Vậy thì khi mà em thấy cái nền du lịch ở Pleiku của mình nó phát triển nhiều hơn thì em nghĩ cái điều này đã đem lại gì cho cái quê hương của mình?
Em chỉ thấy là nếu mà phát triển nhiều hơn ấy, thì đem lại nguồn thu nhập cho nhiều người dân, người ta có nguồn thu nhập ổn định và cái khu du lịch cũng phát triển được nhiều người biết tới.
Sao mà nó quý quá.
Anh cảm ơn em nhiều nha. So hello guys, so can I ask what are your names?
My name is Tu. And my name is Đinh.
Okay, so I have two questions for you. The first one is what specialty dishes that you would recommend the tourists that come to Pleiku to try?
I can recommend you to try the phở, hanto, rice ganpo, and chicken chop.
Lovely. The second question is which place would you recommend the tourists to enjoy the atmosphere in Gia Lai, Pleiku?
Cái place thôi, cái
I would like to recommend you guys to come to the Đinh Square. It's a very famous location, and I very like to go with home.
Hello bạn nha, cho mình hỏi bạn tên gì á?
mình tên là Lê Thủ Bích Ngọc á.
Vậy bạn là người từ đâu tới để du lịch ở đây á?
Mình từ Nghệ An rồi, ở đây được 2 ngày rồi.
2 ngày. Vậy khi bạn tới Pleiku á, thì bạn đã thử món ăn đặc sản nào chưa và món nào khiến bạn có ấn tượng sâu đậm?
Mình có thử món phở khô gần khách sạn Ke Xanh. Thì mình thấy là ăn rất là ngon và rất là hợp vị của mình luôn. Nhưng mà mình không có nhận tên của quán phở đó, nhưng thật rất là gần cái khách sạn Ke Xanh.
Mình cũng có nghe nói về phở khô Gia Lai thì cũng là một đặc sản ở đây và cũng rất được nhiều khách du lịch ưa chuộng và thưởng thức. Vậy thì khi bạn tới với Pleiku thì bạn cảm thấy không khí ở đây đã mang lại cho bạn cảm giác như thế nào?
Thì mình cảm thấy là trong lành và có hơi lành. Là nhịp sống của mọi người rất là yên bình, trẻ em nô đùa, nói chung là nhìn rất là vui vẻ và hạnh phúc luôn.
Là do ở đây là ở trên vùng núi cho nên là không khí nó rất là mát, cho nên và mọi người cũng rất thích ra quảng trường thư giãn. Bạn có đồng ý không?
Đúng rồi, vậy và tại vì quảng trường rất là đẹp như là tại vì ở đây có trường Bắc Hồ cùng quê với mình nên là mình cũng một ra đây chuyên nghiệp.
Mình cảm ơn thời gian của bạn dành lại cho mình cảm ơn.
On the next morning, we went to Đức Mẹ Mang Đen, a peaceful pilgrimage site in Kon Tum province. It is best known for the armless statue of the Virgin Mary, which attracts many visitors and pilgrims. After that, we headed to the 100-year-old pine forest, a scenic road lined with very old pine trees located on the north side of Tân Lake. And today I am visiting the 100-year-old pine forest near Pleiku, one of the most peaceful and beautiful places in the Central Highlands. And what makes this place special is that the pine trees are over a century old and planted during the French colonial period, and they have been standing here for generations. And walking along this tree-lined road feels very calm and refreshing, with cool air and sunlight filtering through the tall
pine branches, creating a natural tunnel above. And the area is also surrounded by green tea plantations and located near Biển Hồ, which adds to the natural beauty. And many locals come here for morning walks, while visitors love taking photos and relaxing. And some people even call it the Korean Road because it looks like a scene from a movie from Korea. And if you ever visit Pleiku, this 100-year-old pine forest is definitely a place you shouldn't miss.
And right next to the forest is Biển Hồ Tea, one of the most beautiful tea hills in Gia Lai. And the first thing you notice here is the endless green color. The tea rows are so neat and peaceful, and the air feels incredibly fresh.
And near the pine forest is Biển Hồ Tea, a place surrounded by endless green tea hills, and the atmosphere here is incredibly fresh and peaceful. And walking through the plantation makes me feel relaxed and calm, and it is also a perfect spot for taking beautiful photos, especially in the morning. And if you come to Gia Lai, Biển Hồ Tea is definitely a place you shouldn't miss.
And to end my day, I am visiting Biển Hồ Nung, a natural volcanic lake located near Pleiku City in Gia Lai province. It is one of the most well-known landmarks in the Central Highlands.
Here I am at Biển Hồ Nung, also known as the Eyes of Pleiku, here in the stunning Central Highlands of Vietnam. Believe it or not, we are actually standing on an extinct volcano that fell silent millions of years ago, leaving behind this massive crystal clear basin. The name Biển Hồ literally translates to sea lake because of its vast horizon and the ocean-like waves that form when the mountain wind picks up. Whether you are walking down the iconic pine-lined path or just soaking in the emerald water, there's a mysterious, peaceful energy here that you won't find anywhere else. And it's a must-visit hidden gem for anyone who wants to exploring Gia Lai.
On day 5, we moved to Buôn Ma Thuột and visited the Accordeon village. This village is famous for its Ede long houses. From the outside, the houses are built on wooden stilts with long roofs and simple wooden stairs. Inside, the space is open and mainly made of wood, showing the Ede's people communal lifestyle and close connection to nature.
I am here at Buôn Accordeon, also known as Buôn Cô Thôn. This is a traditional village of the Ede people, and the name Accordeon in the Ede language means the headwaters of a stream, referring to the Ea Nuon stream that once flowed through the village, and it nurturing both life and culture here. And I believe what makes the village truly special is its remarkable ability to preserve almost intact the traditional longhouse architecture, communal living spaces, and the distinctive customs of the Ede people here. Founded in 1956 by village elder Harin, Accordeon has developed sustainability over the years and has been recognized as a cultural village for many consecutive years. And it is also the first community-based tourism village in Đắk Lắk province. And Accordeon can truly be considered a living museum, a unique highlight that creates a fascinating contrast between traditional, untouched beauty and the modern life of the surrounding city.
In the afternoon, we visited the World Coffee Museum, a museum all about coffee, its origins, cultural importance, and how coffee has been grown and processed across different times and places. And this museum houses over 10,000 coffee-related artifacts from many countries, including historic tools, machinery, and cultural items tied to coffee's journey through history.
And now I am inside the World Coffee Museum in Bumathop, and this place is truly amazing. The architecture instantly caught my eye, and it is modern but still inspired by the Central Highlands inside. And there are so many coffee artifacts from around the world, from ancient brewing tools to traditional machines. And you can really see how coffee connects different cultures, and of course, the smell of coffee everywhere just makes the experience even better. And if you are a coffee lover, this place is definitely a must-visit spot.
Later that night, we also had a campfire night to recap our journey, which really left a deep impression in my university life memory. However, every trip must come to an end. On our final day, we said goodbye to Bumathop and visited the Ray Sap waterfall in Đắk Nông province to wrap up our 6-day 5-night journey.
Standing here at the Ray Sap waterfall, and the first thing you would notice is the sound. The water crashes down like thunder and surrounded by dense forest and fresh mountain air. And this waterfall creates an atmosphere that feels both peaceful and powerful.
I have just shared my thoughts, but I am curious to know what other visitors think about the Ray Sap, so let's talk to them.
Hello first. Can I ask what's your name, please?
My name is Quỳnh Như.
Quỳnh Như, when you came to this waterfall, what was your first impression at the Ray Sap waterfall?
Well, when I first came here, I was incredibly impressed by the scenery around here. The sound of water was very loud, and the waterfall was much bigger than I expected. It felt very wild and refreshing, different from the noisy city that I live.
With on that features of this waterfall, would you recommend your relatives and friends to come here?
Well, I would definitely recommend my friend to this waterfall, especially if I have a chance to go here during a different season of the year, because I want to witness the waterfall under the different conditions, like in the spring or how it looked like in the winter, and I can feel that beautifully different scenes.
Thank you for your time. Thank you, Quỳnh Như.
And with that, we came to the end of our journey. Moreover, this trip wouldn't have gone so smoothly without the dedication of the people who took care of us. I would like to give a special thanks to our driver for the safe and smooth journey, our tour guide for the helpful and interesting destination, and our supervisor for taking great care of the group throughout the trip.
And that is a wrap up for this journey. Huge thanks to everyone who took care of us along the way and made our trip so smooth and memorable. If you enjoy watching my video, don't forget to like, share your thoughts under the comment section below. Thank you and see you next time.